Alright guys, welcome back to this FIFA 18 career mode save with Liverpool. Before I go any further, I suppose I should apologise that there were no new video on Sunday, just gone. I basically went on my stag do on Saturday night, or my bachelor party if you're an American watching this, and was far too hungover on Sunday to even think about doing anything that involved having to be able to function. So basically decided that I just wouldn't film one. We are back though, and from what I remember looking at the calendar last time, this episode we're going to be a mighty important one. Yeah, look at that. Up first we are playing Tottenham, and then in the next fixture we have Manchester City, and they are going to be two huge games. If we have a look at the table and see how that's going to impact us in terms of... see, it's not going to impact us that badly in the City game because we are a good few points above them. Manchester City on 37 and we're on 53. Tottenham are on 47, so we've only got a 6-point advantage over them. So if they beat us, that will obviously bring that down to 3. And we are only 4 points in front of West Ham. So it is quite important that we do pick up some points in these two games, whether that is the full 6, 4, or even just 2 points. That's not going to do us any favours against the table, looking at Arsenal, how far ahead they are. But I do need to get points on the board with these two games, so hopefully we can have a good performance starting against Spurs. And we've only had like a 3, maybe 4 day break. I want to say 3-day break since the last game against Southampton, which we won 2-0. So there has been some rotation because it's been necessary. Klein at right back was absolutely knackered, so Gomez comes in as his deputy. Lovren and Matip are in at centre back. Tierney keeps his place, as does Schmeichel in the goal. Goretzka starts again, but he has Emre Can next to him. Salah and Mane are both starting again, but Woodburn comes in for Max Meyer because he was a little bit tired. And last game we started Dolberg, so Icardi retakes his place, leading the line. Let's try and get a decent result in front of the Anfield faithful, even if it's going to kill me to try and thrash my own team. Okay, game time. Son is playing for Spurs, I noticed, and Son is one of the players that Kyle, who I work with, keeps telling me that I need to try and sign because he's two-footed and means that I won't fuck up with shots, like I do all the time with Salah. But unfortunately, and speak of the devil, he's on the ball. Yeah, unfortunately, I did say that I am not going to sign any Spurs players, so I can't sign Son. But I do have plans for the next season. Speaking of Salah, and we are 1-0 up already. What a start, and it's that man, Mo Salah, the guy who is leading the scoring, the chase for the Golden Boot in real life. He puts us 1-0 up against Spurs. Get in, my son. Well, that was an amazing start, just the start that we wanted. Hopefully we can keep hold of the ball, and just as I said that, I hand it straight to Son, the guy that I can't sign. But yeah, I do have plans for the next season once we get a decent transfer budget, hopefully, over the summer. So I should be able to sign a player that will do exactly what Son would, as if I were to bring him in. For now, though, got a long way to go, and that were a great interception by Gomez, stopping Son in his tracks. Gomez finds Salah looking for Woodburn, but Wanyama, that big tank of a midfielder, is there to block it off. Eriksen to Dembele, another player that I really would like to sign but can't. I think I said that in the reverse fixture at Wembley. Tierney easily dispossessing his man, and we come away. Goretzka comes away with the ball. Out to Mane. Aurier dispossessed again. Icardi turns on the ball. Finds Salah. Oh, Vorm and Icardi. Excellent. Second goal. Just where you want your striker to be. And he puts it past Michel Vorm. This could not be going any better for us. We are 20 minutes into this game and we are 2-0 up. Hopefully those words are not going to come back to haunt me and Spurs get back in it. We have a man down. Not sure who it is, but that troubles me. Hopefully... Oh, wait. He's back up anyway. Short ball from Vertonghen to Wanyama. He sends it out wide to Gaia. Signed Gaia. Good signing. Gaia again. Salah tracking with him, but he gets to dance inside. Kane in the box and a great block by Lovren. Emre Can sends this out to Mane. Woodburn, Icardi, and the ball to Salah, just blocked at the last minute by Vertonghen. Dembele out wide to Son, who's now on the other wing. That is why Kyle wanted me to sign him, by the way. Two-footed and runs around like a madman and would score goals. But, oh, Pritchard. Oh, well done, Tierney again. How many times has that man intercepted a pass? Oh, Icardi looking to turn, but he was just a little bit too fancy. Woodburn could win this back. Nope, Sanchez there to mop up, and he gets the ball to Dembele. Out wide to Pritchard. Gomez and dispossesses Gaia. We could do something with this. Ball to Woodburn. He's going to get knocked off it. Keeps possession. Finds Goretzka. Icardi. Oh, Salah. Let Gaia get the ball away from him. And Gaia whips it straight upfield. We are in the 45th minute. Hopefully that means we are going to go in 2-0 up at half-time. But I'm not going to count me chickens. Pritchard easily dispossessed. Emre Can finds Woodburn. Sends it to Icardi. Icardi looking to get this over the top. But it's too close to Vorm. A little bit too much on it. And the keeper scoops it up. And there we have it. Half-time at Anfield. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 0. Well, you're going to be shocked at this, but no changes at half-time. I think the performance has been fantastic. Spurs have had like one shot all game, and I'm happy with that. Better not speak too soon, though, because Spurs are now on the attack. Aurier finds Dembele. Kane is unmarked on the edge of the area. Dembele, oh, space for Gaia if he can do something with this on wing. Ref, offside. There we go. Thank you. We do have a man carrying a knock. Looks like Tierney, which is not ideal because the only other player we've got for that position is Gianluca Itta, and I don't think he's quite ready. Hopefully, it's not going to be a serious injury. Tierney looking for Goretzka on the edge of the box. Mane finds Woodburn. He finds Goretzka, but Goretzka dispossessed by Son. Wanyama easily dispossessed by Goretzka, but his pass is shocking and it cannons straight off of Dembele's shin. Vertonghen finds Dembele. Pritchard finds Kane. Oh, well done. That's it. Get it away. Stop him from getting anywhere near. And Mane comes away with this one. He's got to be quicker than Aurier, surely. Unless he's a little bit too tired, bless him. Woodburn finds Emre Can, who finds Mane. Mane looking for a pass through to Icardi, but the ball just bounces off the defender. Tierney's injury does worry me. He's not seemed to have run it off. I think I'm going to have to think about taking him off as soon as the ball goes out of play. 3 attacking changes then. Oxlade-Chamberlain comes on for Salah. Kluivert comes on for Mane. And Woodburn, who was absolutely knackered, goes off. And Max Meyer comes on in his place. Statement of intent substitutions, I like to think of these. Is that doesn't look good? Oh, that's fine. I honestly thought we'd give away a penalty for a minute then. But it'd be nice to maybe grab another one. Defensive header away from Tierney. Meyer to Kluivert. He's got to be quicker than Aurier. Aurier should be knackered after almost a full game. Whip this in. Who's there to meet it? It is Goretzka, and that is just over the bar. Looks like Spurs have brought young Kyle Walker-Peters on. Probably to make up for the fact that's going to be offside. I didn't hit that quick enough. Yep, there we go. Kyle Walker-Peters on, presumably to make up for the fact that I've brought young Justin Kluivert on. 90th minute, we are into stoppage time. Hopefully not do anything too silly like I just did then. Is anybody going to bother trying to defend? There we go. Emre Can sends the ball out into the middle, but it doesn't matter. We have won the game. 3 points in the bag for this episode already, and this could have not got off to a better start. Tottenham 0, Liverpool 2. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. We just got news that Kieran Tierney's injury is a bruised shoulder and he will be out for 5 days. Hopefully, he will be back and fit for the next game because Itter is nowhere near as good as Tierney has been, and that worries me against a Man City team as good as it's going to be. But if he's not, I'm going to show some confidence in Itter and hopefully we can get the job done. Well, as you can see, unfortunately, Tierney didn't quite make it back to full fitness in time. He did get over the injury, but he was probably like a third, only 2/3 of the way up to full fitness, and I'm not risking that against Manchester City. So, Itter does get a rare start at left back, with Klein returning at right back. Centre backs are Van Dijk and Evans, the standard first team pairing really. Cook comes back in the place of Emre Can. Maya gets his cam roll back from Woodburn after that last game, and Icardi stays up front. Second of two big games then, this one possibly the bigger of the two, given, well actually no, thinking about it, Spurs are a lot closer to us in the league, so maybe City have not been performing as well as they should be, but in terms of quality of players, even as a Spurs fan, I think I can agree that City do have the much better team. Oh, well done, Itter with a vital tackle there, but it's only as far as a City player again. Goretzka with a horrible ball straight across his own box, and well done, Kasper Schmeichel. City pick it up again inside the Liverpool half. Walker making a strange run straight diagonally across to the opposite side. Oh, De Bruyne, how did that not go in? Cook to Mane. Mane's passed to nobody, and De Bruyne is feeding Salah back to De Bruyne. Sane even, not Salah, replaced from me. Fernandinho out to Davis, finds De Bruyne. Oh, well done Goretzka. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep it in. Mane looking to set Salah off, which he does. Is he going to keep it in? He is. Salah does well to keep hold of the ball. Oh, Mane gets his head on it, but Ederson with a fine save, and Walker picks up the ball. Silva, oh, well done Lewis Cook. Maya picks the ball, Walker showing why he's probably the best right back in England. Can't touch Sane. And Schmeichel saves us again. And there's a yellow card for Max Meyer for that earlier tackle. Keeps it in as well, and then hacks down his man, and that's going to be a free kick. Definitely a yellow card. Silva rolling around in agony like he's been shot. Yep, yellow card for Mane. Mane defending clearly not Mane's strong suit. And another horrible foul. It's going to be one of them games, I think. Got to get the ball away. Oh, over from Silva. And this will be yellow card number 3 in quick succession. Not looking good, this, is it? Yeah. What are chances of us finishing with 10 or even 9 men? Goretzka, Cook. Oh, his pass to Salah, sloppy. Aguero finds Sane, but Klein's there to block him off. Salah finds Maya. Oh, Maya's pass intercepted by Fernandinho, but we have still got possession. Oh, Riccardi, thought you'd stuff that up, but it's fine. And then he stuffs it up anyway. Aguero, but this time Itter recovers. Oh, Mane's injured. He's picked up a knock. Hopefully he can run this off. Maya not got that many options, and he can't even find the one that he does have. And Icardi is going to get booked. There we go. That is yellow card number 4, and this is not looking likely to finish with a full 22 men on the pitch. This is out to Bernardo. Well done, Itter, and the referee brings it to a close for half time. 0-0. Couple of substitutions this time then. Mane had picked up a knock, and I wasn't prepared to risk leaving him on the pitch. So Kluivert comes on in his place, and I have moved Salah into that cam role. Not sure whether he can play it, but we'll soon find out. We've moved him into the cam role, and Oxlade-Chamberlain goes out wide on the right. Oh, Cook dispossessed easily by De Bruyne then. Oh, Johnny Evans. Well done. Cook finds Itter, who could set a man off. He does. He's got Kluivert running. Kluivert with a nice little dance on the ball. Salah is going to run this out. No, he's not. Keeps it in and then gets dispossessed. Aguero still on the ball. Gets past his man. Need to be sensible. And well done, Kasper Schmeichel. Keeps us in this. Well, that's not news that you want. Raheem Sterling has just come on. And we all know how quick he is. Ex-Liverpool player as well. Could be a bad sign for Liverpool. We have got the ball, though. And Kluivert is on it. Oh, easily dances past his man. And again, could he cut back inside? Step back. Find a pass. Oh, Chamberlain. Straight at Ederson. Kluivert finds Icardi. Finds Chamberlain. Oh, blasted straight at the keeper again. Icardi has still got possession. Oh, we've lost it. Walker snuffing that ball out. Davis breaking away down this wing. Long diagonal ball. Hopefully we can deal with it. We do get the ball away. Icardi finds Kluivert. Got somebody in the box. Turn. Send this in. And Icardi can't get on the end of it. Cook keeps possession though. Goretzka. Itter. Itter whip one in. Back stick. Oh, Chamberlain sends it wide. Klein dispossesses his man though. Salah does his man. Kluivert looks to feed Icardi through. Oh, the turn not quite good enough. Goretzka. Oh, that were a sloppy pass and Sterling picks that one up. He's got nobody with him. To Aguero. Sterling running in the box. Fortunately, he cuts back. Great block by Goretzka to put that out for a corner. Don't sit back off them, lads. Oh, I thought that were in. Honestly thought that had gone in. De Bruyne, pocket picked by Goretzka. Oh, but we can't do out with it. Right, Icardi chasing. Balls with Walker. He finds Sterling. Itter with a big challenge. Oh, Kluivert's first touch, poor. Itter is not going to keep up with Sterling, but fortunately Sterling goes long and Jesus has nobody in the box and we can get this away. We are in the 90th minute now and that is it. Referee brings it to a close. 0-0 at full time at Anfield. 4 points out of 6 though, I'll take it. Well, for second episode in a row, we only manage 4 points out of 6. But considering that the two teams that we played in this episode were Tottenham and City, I think this one is a lot better than the last one. Next episode is going to be quite an important one, if we just look at the calendar, because it will include the Carabao Cup final against Arsenal, a team that we've already drawn with, I think, twice in the league and got dumped out of the FA Cup after a third round replay with the horrible goals that were just unfortunate in that game. But yeah, we've not had the greatest of times against Arsenal so far in this season, but hopefully we can turn that around and go to Wembley and bring the cup home. And then the second game of that episode, will see us play at Anfield against Newcastle. For now though guys, that is the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, then twat that like button, and if you want to see how the season progresses, then make sure you twat the subscribe button. Other than that, cheers for watching, and as usual, I'll see you in the next episode.